Every time I see that, I'm like Triangle Shirtwaist Factory. And A Push Knowledge comes into check, and I'm like, literally hundreds of women died because the exit was a pull, and I thought this was like
That's not right. That's not right. I don't like to correct people. I don't, but you're so close. The Triangle Shirtwaist Factory in 1911 was not so big of a fire disaster because of the push or pull nature of the doors. It's because these workers were locked into the factory. This is the early 1900s where workers' protections and workers' rights were like nothing. Capitalists, factory owners, corporation owners, they didn't want their workers to take unsanctioned breaks, to steal product, or to be influenced by outside organizers. So to keep their workers in and monitored, and to keep organizers out, they locked their workers inside of the factory. And there was relatively little that the workers could do about it because they had so little political power. They were mostly women, mostly poor, and mostly immigrants. At the time, most of them were Italian and Jewish. So they kind of had to take what they could get and accept the abuse common in the era. But it wasn't even only that the doors were locked, locking them in. There also were no sprinklers, no fire protection system, no fire alarms. There was a fire escape, but it was so poorly maintained that as workers tried to use the fire escape to escape the blazes, it fell off the building, where workers plummeted hundreds of feet to their death. And the fire department hoses could only reach about up to the 7th floor of the building, but the fire started on the 8th floor. Almost 150 people, mostly women and girls, died because of what? Corporate greed. The building is still there in New York City. I believe it's either part of NYU's campus or within the boundaries of it. The Triangle Shirtwaist Factory fire disaster was then used as a catalyst for the broader labor rights movement that was happening at the same time. So when people say that things like workers' rights and workers' protections are built on the blood, sweat, tears, and lives of workers and labor unionists, we mean that.